Good morning. It's almost noon. It's a beautiful Saturday. I am sitting at my desk keeping an eye on my daughter as she's running her own yard sale today for the neighborhood yard sale. So I'm being the paranoid dad. My name is David Ginn, as in ask again, think again, not again, whatever phrase you need. All right. Part of the tutorial series that we will be doing. Let me get my timer going. There we go. Covering Blender, covering as much open source as possible, GIMPs and image, but likewise you can do a lot in just OpenOffice. So if you're familiar with Microsoft Word, OpenOffice by Apache 4, go to the website, download it, it's no big deal. It's just you're going to have to probably find some tutorials that talk about specific areas, but the text is pretty much Microsoft Word. So if you need to do something, you just do it. I mean, there's things are in different spots, but other than that, insert, format, table. Then you have all the different more options over here. So it has a lot. And you can do your own images, you can do your own lettering, you can do all sorts of fun stuff to it. But I think with Blender and GIMP, why use this to do lettering when you can make the PNG file, insert. Let's find. I don't use this one as much. I actually do all my work in GIMP. But anyway, the other one I know people get a lot out of, Spreadsheet. This has a lot, but really what you'll be using a spreadsheet for is probably just keeping track of, start here, the date. Maybe you're handing out flyers, and you have it broken into streets. So you got your street 1, street 2, and streetcar named Desire. All right. So 1, 18, 1, 2, 18. We're just going to give it something to work with. Why did it do that? I hate it when it does this. Heck with it. Heck with it. Here, we'll just do this. There we go. There we go. We'll give it 1/4. There. Alright, so let's say you handed out, it was a cold month. Yeah, we'll just do a 5, 6, 7. Then whoever's responsible for street 1, they got their butt in gear. Street 2, they don't want to be outdone. Street 3, they're still cold. Then you get to here, they think they're coasting. This one here, they pushed harder. And this guy here decided, you know what, I just should take one day and get it over with. All right. So now, let's say we want totals. Easiest way I find is just go sum. And look at it, has B3 to B5. All right. And just, there you go. Summation. Summation. Dun, dun. There we go. All right. Now let's say, ooh, I want to make a chart for my Facebook page, or make my own little flyers out of this. So, all right, let's close all that out before we start jumping around. Click, shift click, select everything. It's easier since everything's all in a grid. Up right here, the little chart button. Click on that. There we go. So let's say we want it to look really kind of cool. I don't know. These cones look kind of cool. Alright, so right now it's using, you see it's using January, February, March total basically the titles. So what we're going to do is data series is in rows, because it is. It's going to cross this way, so we'll hit rows. And there we go. We have that changed. Yeah, I wonder if there's any other way we can make this. Oh, here we go. There we go, yeah. Perfect. Let's get rid of the cone now. Let's make it cylinders. Yeah. Much better. All right, then you go down to chart elements. Flyer quarter one. Add your subtitle. Put these wherever you want. Finish. Click anywhere that way you can start selecting it, and then move it around here and click and drag one of these buttons. There you go. Quick little chart. You can do that with anything. How many yards of yarn you've done to make your Dawn of the Geek, and I'm hoping as we go along you hear more and more about Dawn of the Geek. Dawn of the Geek is a social charity challenge, so keep in touch, follow along with the tutorials. I try to keep them 5-6 minutes because we're all busy. I don't want you to try to learn everything that's going on, but at the same time I want you to understand Dawn of the Geek, what we're trying to do, and how I think we can really help out a tremendous number of people if we just take a little time from July 27th to August 27th of this year, and just have fun being yourself. Find what the definition of the geek. Always remember that it's somebody who has a passion for an area and sometimes an extensive knowledge. So really, if you just go crazy for a particular area, that's your geek. It doesn't matter what it is. So I hope this helps out. The other one I want to kind of show you, but I'm going to say that for Dawn of the Geek itself, is presentation. All right. This is basically your PowerPoint, so you can choose how you want it to look. Yeah, that looks cool. And we'll insert a slide. Then you can just click and change and add and tab, and then when you're ready to do it by doing slideshows. But I'll get to that when we do a Dawn of the Geek. I have one that's been worked on. Still has a lot of work to go, but at least I got the gist of it. All right, well, I hope that gives you some courage on how to try OpenOffice 4 by Apache. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful program. And if you don't know something, just Google, YouTube, OpenOffice tutorial, like Blender. Same thing, Google Tutor for You with a number 4 instead of FOR. Tutor for You. There'll be a lot of good tutorials on texting and in GIMP and Blender. All right, well then, that's enough of that. That's enough of me. Everybody have a great day.